Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Joey Bags. So, this is the video where I install the QR1 light brace and the magnetic shifter upgrades for the GT wheel from Fanatec from my boys over at 3D Wrap. I'm going to go over, I've already installed it. I did a time lapse of it. It's very short. It's super easy to install, and this is the finished product. I can tell you that this feels like a super beefy unit now. So this was the QR1 that I had installed. This was actually a secondhand QR1 that I had gotten for $10 from Facebook Marketplace. And this was the original QR1 that I had taken off of there to replace that with. This brace that they have made feels great. It has a lot. It feels really beefy. Oh, while we get the microphone back up there. Sorry, guys. So it feels super beefy, super solid. I'm actually quite happy with it. And I have a feeling that this is going to handle up to the 8 Newton meter boost kit very, very, very well. Now, would I put this on a Club Sport DD or the Club Sport DD Plus, so the 12 and the 15 Newton meter? Quite honestly, I'm crazy enough that I would use that. I would cut the little pin. Unfortunately, I would have to uninstall all this, but what I should have done, I would cut the little pin that's in there that triggers the little, disable high torque mode and put it back on, and I would feel very comfortable with this brace up to the DD Plus 15 Newton meter. Now, would I use this on a DD1 or DD2, which are like 20 plus Newton meters? Yeah, I'm crazy enough that I would do it just to see what would happen and how long it would take to happen. I can tell you, I've had experience with lots of 3D printed parts over the years, and 3D wraps, they feel great compared to some of the other cheap crap that I've seen. 3D wrap stuff feels very, very, very good. As you can see here, I also installed the magnetic paddle shift mod. And now, I don't know if you can hear that, or you can see it. This shift is much, much crisper, much more tactile. The neodymium magnets that they use in here are really freaking strong. The printing on these little adapters that sandwich in the paddle are very nice. It's a very ingenious way. You may have a difficult time seeing it. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, let's see. Right there. So that little slot is where you put in one of these, let's see, very small nuts that you slide into to then slide the bolt down to tighten it up. The way they designed this is extremely ingenious, and I really, really do like it. It's a very short throw, very tactile. Reminds me so much of now when I shift with my PXN wheels, that nice, ka-thunk. And you can see here a little in closer up detail. Oh, sorry guys. I gotta tell you that this truly, these mods really do make the wheel feel a lot better and give me quite a bit more confidence in now using the QR1 with my wheelbase. So all I've got left now, you can see it from this side. Yeah, some of you are going to probably say that's a little loud, but you know what? I wear headphones. I don't care. I went over everything very well, tightened it to finger tightness just because This is still 3D printed plastic. We're talking about plastic here, and there's no real reason to over torque anything. I used the original bolts that came with my QRs because they include bolts with the magnetic paddle shift. I do have 2 extra Fanatec bolts left over because I used 3D wraps. But, I mean, this feels like a nice, solid chunk of plastic here. I'm very, very happy, and I'm actually very excited to try this out. I'm actually also now rather excited to source out a P1 V2 wheel so I can try out that one's brace and magnetic paddle shift mod. With that, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta get the wheelbase on the rig so that way I can go ahead and start driving and test it out. Once again, huge shout out to my boys over at 3D Wrap. Hit up the links that I put in the description. I'll put the same links in this description so that way you can go ahead and take a look at them. And if this is a wheel you have, and if this is a QR that you're also using, it might be something that you want to check out for yourself. And with that, guys, I'm going to let you go, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.
Yeah.